Prince Harry grew up in the spotlight, known for his playful spirit and compassion, much like his mother, Princess Diana. He served in the British Army, then created the Invictus Games for wounded veterans. A prince of contrasts, royal by birth, but driven by purpose. Soon, destiny would bring him someone extraordinary. In Hollywood, Meghan Markle was more than an actress. She was a passionate humanitarian. As a global ambassador, she championed clean water and girls' education. A proud feminist, Meghan empowered women and girls to find their voices. Two worlds, two hearts, both open to something extraordinary. Soon Meghan's path would cross with Harry's in the most unexpected way. A British prince and an American actress, two lives that seemed worlds apart. Harry's world was ancient castles and royal duty. Meghan's was film sets and creative freedom. Separated by an ocean and culture, their meeting seemed unlikely. Yet, both were driven by a desire to make the world better. Harry's Invictus Games and Meghan's advocacy work revealed their shared commitment to service. Their differences became their strength. Harry admired Meghan's independence. Meghan saw the man behind the title. They didn't see a prince and an actress, they saw kindred spirits. Their connection was built on shared values and a passion for change. The invisible threads of destiny were pulling them together. Their worlds weren't a barrier, but a foundation for something beautiful. Together they would prove that love can bridge any divide. Their story was more than a fairy tale. It was a meeting of hearts and missions. The universe had a plan, and it was about to unfold. Two different paths, one shared destiny. Their love would become a symbol of hope and unity. This was the beginning of something extraordinary. Their journey together was just about to start. Their worlds collided on a simple blind date in London, summer 2016. Set up by a mutual friend, Harry and Meghan met as strangers, just Harry and Meghan. Instantly there was a spark. Conversation flowed effortlessly as they talked about their passions and dreams for change. Harry was captivated by Meghan's intelligence and warmth. Meghan was charmed by Harry's kindness and humor. They both sensed this was something special. After that first date, they immediately planned to see each other again. The connection was undeniable. Harry later said he knew she was the one from the very beginning. Meghan felt it too. She knew this was real. Their love story began as a whirlwind. Just weeks later, Harry invited Meghan to Botswana, a place close to his heart. Under the African stars, away from the world, their bond deepened. They camped, talked, and truly got to know each other. It was a leap of faith that paid off. Their love blossomed in the wild, far from the spotlight. This was the beginning of a great love story. They discovered they were stronger together. Their connection grew with every moment. The world had no idea what was unfolding. But for Harry and Meghan, everything had changed. Their journey together had truly begun. Two hearts, one destiny. The adventure was only just starting. For months, Harry and Meghan kept their love a secret, living in a bubble of happiness. They traveled between Toronto and London, cherishing quiet nights and private moments. But secrecy couldn't last forever. Harry was one of the world's most famous men. In late 2016, the news broke, and their romance became global headlines. The media scrutiny was intense, especially for Meghan. Paparazzi followed her, stories about her past surfaced, and the pressure mounted. This was their first major test. Harry took a bold stand, releasing a statement condemning the media's treatment of Meghan. He made it clear, he would protect her, no matter what. This act showed the world the depth of his feelings. Meghan saw that Harry was a man of his word. They were a team. Together, they faced the storm, leaning on each other. Their bond grew stronger through adversity. They proved their love was more powerful than outside pressure. The world watched as they stood united. Their relationship was no longer a secret, but their love was unbreakable. They navigated fame and scrutiny together. Their commitment was clear. They were in it for the long haul. The challenges only made them stronger. They showed the world what true partnership looks like. Through it all, they remained each other's anchor. Their love story was now public, but their connection was deeply personal. Together, they were ready for whatever came next. The world was watching, but they were focused on each other. After more than a year of dating, the world waited, and in November 2017, the news arrived. Harry and Meghan were engaged. The announcement brought joy around the globe. The playful prince had found his true love. The inspiring actress was about to become a princess. Their first official photo call at Kensington Palace showed them beaming, hand in hand. Harry revealed he knew Meghan was the one from their very first meeting. Meghan's engagement ring, designed by Harry, featured a stone from Botswana and diamonds from Princess Diana's collection. In their first interview, they shared their story: blind date, Botswana, and a simple, intimate proposal at home. Meghan said yes immediately. She described their union as a new chapter, not a sacrifice. Harry felt the stars were aligned, believing his mother would have been thrilled. Their engagement was about more than two people. It was about bringing families and worlds together. The world celebrated their love, seeing hope and unity in their story. Their openness and authenticity resonated with millions. This was a modern fairy tale, grounded in real connection. Their journey inspired people everywhere. The engagement marked a turning point for the monarchy. It was a symbol of change and progress. Harry and Meghan were rewriting the royal story. Their love was a beacon for a new generation. The world watched as they prepared for a future together. The stars had truly aligned for Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan's engagement signaled a new dawn for the British monarchy. Meghan, a biracial, independent American woman, brought a powerful symbol of progress and inclusivity. Her presence showed the monarchy was evolving, reflecting a modern, multicultural world. People saw themselves in Meghan, a woman of color entering an ancient institution. Their union sent a message: love can triumph over tradition. Their first official engagements as a couple radiated excitement and hope. Crowds greeted them with warmth. Their connection with the public was natural and genuine. They were a dynamic team, ready to take on new roles with passion. This period was filled with anticipation and fascination. But beyond the headlines, Harry and Meghan modeled a modern partnership, equals, supporting each other. They held hands, showed affection, and weren't afraid to be themselves. They were rewriting royal rules simply by being true to their love. Their story inspired a new generation to believe in change. The monarchy was opening its doors to the future. Their engagement was more than a milestone. It was a movement. Harry and Meghan's love story was about courage and authenticity. They showed that tradition and progress could coexist. Their promise to each other was also a promise to the world. Together, they were ready to shape a new era. The world watched as a new chapter began. On May 19, 2018, the world watched as Harry and Meghan married at St. George's Chapel, Windsor. The day blended royal tradition with a fresh modern spirit. The ceremony fused grandeur with personal touches, an American bishop's passionate sermon, and a gospel choir's soulful performance. Meghan walked partway down the aisle alone, symbolizing her independence. Prince Charles joined her, and Harry's eyes filled with emotion as he saw his bride. In that moment, they were simply two people in love. Their vows were a promise for a lifetime. After the ceremony, they took a carriage ride through cheering crowds from around the world. The joy was overwhelming, a global celebration of unity and hope. Their wedding was more than a ceremony, it was a statement. It showed that love wins and diversity is beautiful. The monarchy opened its doors to everyone that day. The world felt connected by their happiness. Their love story became a symbol of possibility. The wedding was a day of unity, hope, and joy. It marked a turning point in royal history. Harry and Meghan's union inspired millions. Their love brought people together across cultures. It was a day the world will never forget. Their journey as husband and wife had just begun. With their wedding, Harry and Meghan, now the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, embarked on a new life together. The world watched as they used their platform for good, focusing on empowering women, supporting youth, and promoting mental health. Their royal tour of Australia and beyond showed their hands-on commitment to service. They connected with people from all walks of life, proving they were more than just royals. Their love story was about courage, choosing love and forging their own path. They faced challenges and stood strong together. Through it all, their love was their anchor. They remained a team, writing their own story. Today, they continue to create a future on their own terms. Their romance became a revolution, showing love can bridge any divide. Their journey is a reminder. The most exciting chapter is always the one you're about to write. Harry and Meghan's story captured the world's imagination. It's a story of hope, unity, and new beginnings. Their love changed the royal family, and inspired millions. The adventure continues, with the world watching every step.